my name is Lola Montilla. I'm 14 years old and I am CardioSmart. I was born on January 9, 2001 and I was diagnosed with Ebstein's anomaly. I had a pretty normal childhood up to age 12. When I went to my checkup with my cardiologist, he told me he had found a doctor that specialized in Ebstein's anomaly and his name was Dr. Joseph Durrani. He told me that he could have performed a surgery on me that could change my life. We traveled to Rochester, Minnesota for my appointment with Dr. Durrani and Dr. O'Leary. They told me I was a candidate for surgery, and after another day of exams and x-rays, I underwent surgery. My surgery lasted 3.5 hours and I was on bypass for 81 minutes. After being a week in the hospital, I got out and I was healthy and my heart was running smoothly. When I went for surgery, I had a huge group of people supporting me called Team Lola, and it was composed of more than 5,000 people supporting me, including celebrities, family, and friends. And the day before coming back home to Puerto Rico, I felt that I needed to give back to all those people that were supporting me and all those people praying for me. When I got home, my mom got a call from a world-known psychologist called Marina Peña, and she holds a retreat here in Puerto Rico for teens my age, and she invited me over to go public speak in that camp. So I went to the camp and I spoke to the kids and I felt a connection immediately. I felt that there was a need for my help in everyone, for others that need help with understanding their flaws, with people that just need hope in tough times. So I started public speaking and going to interviews to spread my message and to create awareness about CHDs. After my surgery, I noticed so many people asking about my scar and how was I comfortable with it. So I wrote a book about it where I would write inspiring words using my scar so people would see that I am comfortable with my imperfections and that they could be perfect. Also, that helped me spread awareness about congenital heart defects because it would show people that it's not such a bad thing and it's not something that only one person has. But when I aired that book, I would get people sending me messages that they would be more comfortable with their bodies and that they would know more about CHDs. I felt that I was helping others. While I was browsing about CHDs and other heart defects, I kept running into these stories about kids that were born with a CHD but they weren't diagnosed on time, so they wouldn't even make it to their first birthdays. And that bothered me because that could have been me. So I proposed a bill to the government of Puerto Rico that stated that kids, as soon as they were born, had to get a pulse oximetry exam to see if they had any heart or lung defects coming with them. After various meetings with the President of the House of Representatives and other government officials, the Ley Lola, or as it translates to English, Lola Law, was passed or signed in Puerto Rico by the governor. So now to the point of the video. This is why I'm CardioSmart. I go to my cardiologist appointments every year to check if everything is running smoothly, and I also keep in touch with my doctors like Dr. Durrani and Dr. O'Leary to see if I'm doing everything right and to see if I'm not messing anything up. I also had to make some changes, a little bit of tweaks in my lifestyle. Before my surgery, I wasn't able to do exercise because I would get tired. But now I do exercise every week and I eat very healthy. After my surgery, I haven't really faced many challenges other than people obviously staring at my scar. And I use that as an opportunity to educate those people that scars are fine, imperfections are fine, flaws are fine, and to also teach them that congenital heart defects are a thing and that we're not just a little group of people, but we're a community of people that have these heart defects and that it's normal to have this. I also explained to them that my scar is my medal, My scar is what I use to explain to other people what I went through and what I survived and how I'm alive right now. If there is one motto or one phrase that I live by, is aspire to inspire. I want to be that person that people look up to and say that because of you, I am here right now, I'm steady right now. And I want to be that person that people see and they go like, look at how she went from the ground up, how she's all okay now after all she went through. If there's something that inspires me, it would have to be how I help others and seeing the change that I make in their life and seeing how they can go from being sad to being happy again, to being comfortable with themselves, to challenging themselves to new things. And that's something that really inspires me. It inspires me that I can change someone's life.